Hello everyone, hope you are all doing so well and hope you are doing your inner work. Today is the channeling message for the second biggest portal of June, that is 369. This is the channeling for 12/6/2025. So if you add the numbers, it makes the 369. So it's the second biggest portal for the June. Okay, so you don't have to feel, maybe you feel the energies or the impact of it before that, 2 days or 3 days before that, or at the very day of 12, or even after the date of 12, 2 to 3 days, right? So we will discuss what you can feel and what's the meaning of that. So if we talk about the divine feminines, and if they are in the initial stages of their journey, so you may feel the pressure and pain on the lower side of your body, specifically targeting sacral or root, and you may feel the pressure just like the periods, and you may get some spotting, and also you are going to deal with something that is karmic or is related to your third party. Okay, so third party is not just the another love affair or romantic interaction for the DM or DF. Third party can be your limiting beliefs, right? Your subconscious mind has limiting beliefs or childhood traumas or generational curse that is coming to you to release. Okay, so it can be anything that can affect you deeply, and that trauma will surface. When it surfaces, you have to deal with that so that it can be released. If you are not going to deal with it, if you are not going to face it, and you are avoiding it, or you are distracting yourself, then it will come back, right? It will come back in another cycle unless you are going to release it. Now we talk about the divine feminines that are in their later or final stages of ascension. In this, they are mostly healed, but still there are things that are hidden inside, so they still feel the pressure around their lower back, lower belly, their vaginal area or anal area. The cramps they feel, they are like periods cramps, right? So this could be their own trauma, or this could be the mirroring of their DM's trauma to be released through the divine feminine channels, right? So that could be related to the DFs that are already almost ascended, but they still feel the pressure. The second thing is there's also body pains, malaise, no energy. There is a lot of sleep cycles. You will get up and then you'll sleep again, then you'll get up and then you will sleep again, because in the DF energy there is a lot of. Alright, so I was talking about that in later stages of divine feminine ascension, the pain or the pressure you are going to feel in the body, the fatigue in the body is type of like a fever-like condition, and unable to get up from the bed, is because of the healing and the process going on over your DM, right? So DM needs energy, and the universe makes you sleep so that your energy can be channeled to the DM. DFs may also feel like hunger, a kind of hunger that if you eat, you feel like you're full, but later on you feel like you haven't eaten for so long, and then you eat again, and then after 1 to 2 bites you feel full. Okay, that's all the ascension and the portal energy symptoms. Secondly, what I've noticed is for the later stages of the divine feminine energy, you may be given a same scenario in your life that has been repeated for you. It can be different for every other DF. It depends on your journey, but there has to be something that you have been dealing with in cycles and you are not getting over it, like something that is related to your karma, your abandonment issue, your fear, your guilt, shame, or anything, any block that you have been experienced for the past 2 to 3 years, and you are not successful in it, right? And at this point of time you are given the same situation where you are not going to get succeeded in a 3D world, just to see your response to it. So if you are an ascended DF, you are going to deal with it differently as you have been dealing with it for the past years, right? So if you have been ascended and you have realized that everything that is happening to me is related to this divine sacred journey, and anything, any path, any choice, anything that is not related to your soul path and is not aligning with your soul purpose, but you have been trying for it, or you have chosen it just because of your ego or environmental pressures or peer pressures or anything that gives you an ego boost to do this or to want this, but it is not a soul purpose and it is not aligned with your soul purpose, you are going to face that condition again in these days, and you are going to be, this is like a test for you, so that the divine can see if you have learned the lesson. How are you going to deal with that rejection again? If you start blaming again, if you start self-victimizing again, if you think that nothing is going to happen for me, or everything is against me, or the world is against me and the divine is against me, and I have done so much work yet I am not succeeding, that means you have not ascended. But if you have actually ascended, you are going to react differently at this particular time when you see the hindrance or the failure in your failure or blockage or anything that is against your desire, right? So you have to be careful and you have to stay in a most positive mindset. You have to keep your frequency high, and you don't have to let your mind, your ego, or your nafs, that is shaitan, negative devil sources or negative energies control your mind to keep you bring you in the lower frequency again, because you have worked so hard for so long that your frequency has been rising, right? So you have to keep that frequency no matter what is going on around you in your 3D world, because this is just an illusion. You have to keep that in mind, that this is just an illusion. All right, everything is working in your favor, for your benefit, for your highest good. So that's the channeling I got, and hope it helps you. If you have any other questions, kindly comment, and I will try to answer each and every question. Kindly follow and subscribe. Thank you. Follow for more.